What's up guys, it's your boy Java here, and today we'll be doing Tartarus. By popular demand, I was requested to make a video about this, so why not? So Tartarus, the boss himself. Tartarus is rather tricky, can be tricky to do, hard, really hard, if you don't have the runes for it. As always, I'll do mine on normal just for simplicity's sake. Let's go at it. Alright, so unlike the other minor ones, this guy has everything really. So Fury Blow attacks all enemies and increases the damage dealt by 30% per weakening effect granted on the enemies. Grants an additional turn on the enemies according to the rune pattern. Alright, so pretty much he does more damage based on the weakening effects that's granted on your team. So that's Fury Blow. Rage Blow decreases all enemies, attacks all enemies, and decreases one enemy's attack bar to 0. Grants an additional effect on the enemies according to the rune pattern. So those are both his hands, depending on which rune set it on them. Ruthless Strike attacks all enemies ruthlessly and inflicts damage that ignores all damage reduction effects. Okay. Immemorial Breath attacks all enemies 3 times to remove beneficial effects by 50% chance each and puts them in the Oblivion and Silence state for 2 turns. Grants an additional effect on the enemies according to the rune pattern. Alright, rune pattern keeps coming up. So he has 3 rune patterns: Despair, Will, Violent, if I remember well. Those 3. So I think it is left arm that's the Despair, his right arm is the Will, and his head is the Violent. So you have to watch out for those. This is the team that I use. It's as solid as it gets. So you need defense break, you need immunity, you need a nuker, you need healing, and you need to get rid of the you need a cleanser, because he does more damage based on the amount of weakening effects, right? So let's alright, so he always starts off, it's destroy, he always starts off on water, as water. So keep in mind what's going on now, what's in effect now. So Destroy is up now, and Fury Blow is coming up when it's his turn. Beauty about it is that he can simultaneously destroy both his arms, but it would be, if you have immunity, then it would be better to get rid of the Destroy first, because he can't resist Destroy, and it spells trouble when you get into the head. So we won't put up immunity, because why? There's no need for it. So Trevor will be at a disadvantage because it's water elements, but not Feng Yan. That's why I have Feng Yan. So you just go at it. So that's the Destroy effect. Then now he switches to Despair, as you can see right here. So now we do the Serenity to get some immunity up. There's no such thing as sleep with this, guys, so you just get rid of that. Because unlike Despair, which can be resisted, you can't resist Destroy. Okay, so he used both his arms, so now he's going to do Ruthless Strike, which is both his arms. So both are singular, then together. Think of the giants, so to speak. He's just one big giant, really. There you go. He did that. This is coming up next. Immemorial Breath. This is the annoying part, because Violence is up. So he's going to go like 3 times. Got 1 arm off. Good. 1 down, 2 to go. Make sure you're tanky, because all his reactions are basically attacks in and of themselves, to be honest. Alright, now we work on the Despair arm. 1, to... No, he's fire. So Feng Yan is weakened, but Annabelle and Trevor can shine. Get that deep. Is this not good? We got a violence. And this is just my team. If you have a better team, you're free to do so, but this team works for me on normal. So it's really rinse and repeat. Once your team is able to withstand all of these attacks, then you're pretty much good. Alright, my immunity wore off, which means I won't be able to really resist the despair. So Trevor and Chasun. I should. We cleanse, which is why cleanser is good. And then we Trevor turn. Alright. Still can't do. Ruthless strike. We get rid of the second arm. So now we focus on the head. We getting there, boys and girls. Alright, Memorial Breath. This strips, so it doesn't, still do the immunity because it's a 50% chance. Alright, we do this. I won't use Calm Mind lest it gets stripped. Let's see what gets stripped. Everything got stripped. Oh boy. Alright, it's getting more powerful. So Trevor is out. We're going back to water. Do that. Chasun is out. Aye, the silence is killing me. Good thing it's only Oblivion here. Calm Mind. Okay. So he's going to do the first attack again. Okay, Trevor is still alive. Let's see if we can get some heals up. Alright. Defense break, which is good. Chasun do the thing. We attack again. Okay. We keep going. There's no need to heal. No need to heal. We keep going. We keep going. There's no despair rune effect going on, but we heal anyway because we need it. Can never be too careful with this guy. Big collapse. Yeah, it changes. When you get rid of both his arms, then his big collapse becomes... It changes. It becomes a thing where one of your monsters is guaranteed the lowest HP. So that happened to my Feng Yan just now. It won't kill, but the next attack will kill. That's what it does. So I need Chasun to use Fallen Blossoms now. Good. So he's back on track. We go with a Muse, and then we go there. Immemorial Breath. 2. Right. So now he's in Trevor's side of the woods. We just need a different goal. That's my thing. We need Annabelle to heal. Nice. And then hopefully Trevor will give the finishing blow because he's already low on HP. And his passive is a thing. Boom. Nice. And there you have it, guys. Tartarus. Disclaimer, it's a normal bad. So that's it, guys. That's how to beat Tartarus. Have immunity, cleanse, heals, defense break, and a nuker. At least one nuker if anything. You can use the team I have if that's possible. I know not everyone has a better, but you can switch better out for either a nuker. You can use Velajul, grants immunity. I think Delphoy does that too. Delphoy. Or the Sylphid. One out of them. Anuka, you can use maybe Sigma Rush. Trevor is really good with vampire. He's self-sustained. Any nuka that you have, the assassins, any of those. So that's the composition. Again, one last time for reiteration: nuker, healer slash cleanse slash immunity. Not really a reviver, but if you know your team might not make it that much, then a revive would help. Defense break is good, it will help to speed up the process. And that's really it. I hope this video helps. Like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Java out, Gaza.